The Sakha Republic, also known as Yakutia, is a Russian federal subject located in the Far Eastern Federal District. The administrative center is Yakutsk. The titular nation of the Sakha Republic is the Sakha, also known as the Yakutsk. The Sakha Republic is the largest administrative region in the world, a vast land whose sheer scale and extreme climate shape every aspect of life within it. Located in northeastern Siberia, it stretches from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the taiga and mountain systems of southern Siberia, covering an area larger than India. Much of the republic lies within the Arctic and subarctic zones, and permafrost underlies nearly the entire territory. Winters are famously severe, with temperatures in places like Oymyakon and Verkhoyansk dropping below -70 degrees Celsius, while summers, though short, can be surprisingly warm. This dramatic seasonal contrast defines Yakutia as one of the most climatically extreme inhabited regions on Earth. The indigenous people of the republic are the Sakha, a Turkic-speaking people who migrated northward centuries ago and adapted to the harsh Siberian environment. Despite linguistic ties to Central Asian Turkic peoples, Sakha culture developed in close interaction with northern indigenous groups such as the Evenks, Evens, and the Yukagirs, who also live within the republic. Traditional Sakha life revolved around horse and cattle breeding in the southern regions, an unusual adaptation for such a cold climate, while northern peoples practiced reindeer herding, hunting, and fishing. These livelihoods required deep environmental knowledge and fostered strong communal traditions centered on survival and mutual support. Russian expansion into Yakutia began in the 17th century, driven by the search for furs. Cossack expeditions established forts along major rivers such as the Lena, and Yakutsk emerged as a key administrative and trading center. Incorporation into the Russian state was often harsh, marked by resistance, heavy tribute demands, and occasional uprisings. Over time, orthodoxy spread, but as in many parts of Siberia, Christian beliefs often blended with indigenous spiritual practices rather than fully replacing them. Shamanism remains influential, and elements of it persisted today as part of cultural identity. The Soviet period brought profound changes. Yakutia became an autonomous republic, and modernization campaigns transformed education, administration, and economic life. At the same time, collectivization and repression disrupted traditional ways of living. The discovery and exploitation of vast mineral resources turned the region into one of the Soviet Union's most important raw material bases. Diamonds, gold, coal, oil, and gas were extracted on a massive scale, often under extreme conditions. Towns such as Mirny grew around mining operations, while labor camps were established in some areas, leaving a lasting imprint on regional memory. Today, the Sakha Republic is central to Russia's resource economy. It produces a large share of the world's diamonds and remains rich in other minerals and hydrocarbons. This wealth has brought infrastructure, education, and cultural institutions, but it has also created dependency on extractive industries and raised serious environmental concerns. Permafrost thaw, intensified by climate change, threatens buildings, roads, and pipelines, making Yakutia one of the regions most vulnerable to global warming. Remote settlements face high living costs and logistical challenges, as many communities are accessible only by air or seasonal river transport. Culturally, Sakha identity has experienced a strong revival since the late Soviet and post-Soviet periods. The Sakha language holds official status alongside Russian and is widely used in education, media, and public life. Traditional festivals such as Yisyakh, celebrating the summer solstice, play a major role in cultural expression, combining ancient rituals, music, dance, and communal gatherings. Epic poetry, particularly the Alangho tradition, is a cornerstone of Sakha culture and has been recognized internationally for its significance. The republic's population is ethnically diverse. While Sakha people form a plurality, Russians and other groups remain significant, especially in urban centers. This diversity has generally coexisted without large-scale ethnic conflict, shaped by the shared challenges of life in an extreme environment. Yakutsk, the capital, stands out as one of the coldest major cities in the world, yet it is also a vibrant cultural and academic center, symbolizing the blend of modernity and tradition that defines the region. The Sakha Republic is ultimately a place where human life persists at the edge of environmental possibility. Its history is one of adaptation to cold, distance, and isolation, as well as to imperial and industrial forces imposed from outside. Vast, resource-rich, and culturally resilient, Yakutia occupies a unique position within Russia and the wider Arctic world, embodying both the promise and the fragility of life in the far north. Like, comment, and share to support this channel. Subscribe for more hidden corners of the world.